Hi, my yarny friends. My name is Crystal. I suffer with a chronic illness. I have chronic fatigue syndrome, or they've changed the name to myalgic encephalitis. I think I'm saying that right. It's way more than brutal fatigue. It's pain and feeling like you're sick, but more than sick. A lot worse than sick, like you're being poisoned, and POTS, postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. So today I'm doing a little bit better than yesterday and way better than the past, I don't know if it was like 10-12 days. So I wanted to show you guys a few things, a few WIP, few finished objects. Boy, my brain. Not really WIPs, but projects that I'm hoping to start, and a couple of acquisitions. So while I'm really bad, and if I can crochet, I like to do amigurumi. It just tickles me. I make it, and when I'm done, I like to have a place on my couch that I can sit it up there and I can look at it, and it just makes me happy. So one of the things I made, and I had been wanting to make this, I bought yarn for it a long time ago, but just never got around to doing it. I made this teddy bear. She's my first teddy bear. She's with Caron Cakes. I think it's called a sprinkle cake. I think they're discontinued now. They may have some colors on there, but I can't remember the name. I was hoping to have it all in this white, like it's a pattern from Repeat Crafter Me, and hers turned out all white, but mine didn't. It's still cute, and I have a few more cakes because I'm going to make my grandbabies one as well. So I'm thinking maybe my next one I'll be able to get it all in white, and then maybe all in one in this color or this one, and then I got a mocha one that I'm hoping to make. So my first teddy bear, and so I wanted to make another one using a different cake, and I was telling you I got those Lion brand, the 10 for 10 cakes, and I cut it all apart. Well, this is the body. So this is his body, or hers. So it's gonna be huge. I cut it all apart thinking that I would have, you know, like a whole blue one and a whole pink one, and no, I'm probably gonna have, you know, the blue body, and I'm debating maybe a brown head, and either pink arms or white arms, or, you know, just a whole bunch of different colored arms, but I haven't got to him yet. That's all I got done. Another amigurumi I made this guy a long time ago, and in my banner you'll see part of him, and I made multiple other ones with different hair and different colors, and I gave them to my son for Easter. They had an Easter egg hunt, and the kids got them, and I named him SquishyBob Squarehead, SpongeBob SquarePants cousin. So weird. But we like him so much, and he's so silly, and I don't know, some things come to me sometime, and I'm like, hey, I should try to make a smaller version and make a backpack buddy. So I made a little teeny one, and so he's a backpack buddy. Isn't he cute? Look at his hair. These things just amuse me. Little things like this just amuse me so much, and it tickles me. And even when I'm like really bad, you know, I just get a little bit of joy out of it. You know, I love it. And then when I'm past all that agony, then I can go back and be like, oh, look what I made, and enjoy it even more. And then another item I made, it was like, what, 12 days? I don't know. it was a long time. So another item I made was, hello kitty! I have no idea why. I was just looking at stuff and I saw her and I was like, she's so cute. Look at her. Oh my gosh. I love her so much. Oh, she's so cute. I have a couple other items that I had finished, but they're gifts and I'm going to be sending them out in a couple days, so I can't show you what those are. And I think that's it for, oh, I just have 2 granny squares. Linda, just a crochet sister, she amuses me. One of her latest videos, what did she say? Darn it. She said something like, get busy girls, what's wrong with you? And I'm like, what is she talking about? But it made me laugh, you know, like, what's wrong with you? So I guess they're doing an Afghan for Billy, the crafty Floridian, and because she's having knee surgery, and they needed more granny squares. People haven't sent in enough, so I had never done a granny square before, but I felt so bad for her because she was up all night worrying about it. So and I've watched a few of Billy's vlogs, and so I thought, you know, I'm gonna help a girl out, right? So I never made a granny square. I'm like, well, it can't be that hard. And then the first one that popped up was this one, and I loved it. I thought, oh, a heart, wouldn't that be sweet, you know, to show that you care and that you're thinking about somebody. And my favorite color is purple, so I had to do purple. And then I thought I'd make another one with red for the heart, and it worked out well because my sister loves hearts. I mean, she just loves hearts. So she's got, like, I don't know how many heart rings and different items. So I'm gonna someday in the far off future make her an Afghan using a heart granny squares like this. So that'll be a lot of fun. They're super soft. I don't know if I'm supposed to block them or not, and wash them and block them before I send them. So so I need to do that. I guess it'd be better safe than sorry, right? And then a WIP that I've had in progress that I haven't finished is, remember when I made a set, a hat, owl, and wrist warmer. Well, I was gonna make this hat, and then I was gonna do a shark as a set, but it turned out really big. Like it fits my head. It was supposed to be for a kid. I'm like, I used the same type of yarn, the same hook. I don't know what I did wrong. So I'm like, is a teenager gonna want this? Like a 13-year-old? Because they would have the ear things and then the braids. So I don't and I already tied in my ends, so I don't think I can get that off. So I might have to complete it and just cut my losses. I'm not sure. So that's all my WIPs. Oh, and some other finished objects is I did finish a couple scarves, but I have to rip some of them out, and they're the ones that, man, it's taken me forever. I want to do a tutorial on it. And then I've written up the pattern, and I'm going to ask a couple of people if they'll test the pattern for me. But I chicken out. I get insecure, and I think, nobody's going to like this scarf. And my husband says it's beautiful, and everybody else I've shown said it's beautiful, but it just... So hopefully tomorrow I'll reach out to the 2 people. I'm hoping they'll test my pattern for me. And then, so what I want to work on is my next works that I'm going to start. One is I'm going to take this yarn right here, and it's a scarfy yarn, and I bought this a long time ago. I want to say 8 months ago, and intending to make a cardigan, and I'll put it up here for you, the cardigan I'm going to make. So it is a Bag O Day crochet men's cardigan, and I have just been making stuff for everybody else, except for I'll make me amigurumi here and there when I'm not doing well, but I don't make anything for me or my husband. So I'm going to make him a sweater, and then once I finish some other things, then I'm going to make an Afghan for me, because I've made everybody, you know, else one, but I've not made me one. So this is going to be my next project I'm going to start. Is going to be an Afghan for my husband. And I have a blanket that I started for my mother, I don't know, 7 months ago, and then I put it down to crochet for other people. And so, because it was summertime, and I'm like, oh, it's summer, you know, my sister's visiting, my son's visiting, I'll make them, visiting Ray, trying to do the baby ball. And I'm like, winter's upon us, or it's going to snow here in like 5 days. I'm like, really? I'm sure it won't stick, but that's crazy. So this is the WIP that, I don't know if I'm going to be able to show it, that I need to finish for my mom. So, it's getting heavy. So this is the blanket I'm working on for my mom. It's the spike stitch. And so I need to finish, because I did the spikes, and then I did the same distance in gray, and this is a bubblegum color, and then I need to do white, and then I'll finish it in the same amount of spike stitch. So I have to get started on that again so I can finish for her. So my goals are to make my husband that cardigan, to finish my mom's Afghan, and to do the tutorial on this sweater that I want to do. Oh, I had another finished project I forgot to tell you guys. My poor brain. I finished my crochet along bag. It is so cute. The only thing is these hands curl a little bit, but you know, you're going to be grabbing it. I really like it. The only thing is, I didn't do these, tie these in. The way they have you join right here to build this area, they want it to look the same. So you have to cast on, cast it off, back and forth to do that. So you have all of these things to tie in. So when you're done doing that, to go back and forth to build up your side, you have like 20 ends of just that sew in. I'm like, oh my gosh, but I love this yarn. I love how the bag worked up. It's a very sturdy bag, and I will be buying more. It's called Bernat Home Maker Decor, and mine came in a wrap of the, well, Jiminy Crickets, I can't remember, but it was just a ball band wrap, Dreamweaver. And I think they just must get stuff that are leftovers, or people have overstock of it, and then they rewrap it with their band. But I really enjoyed this project, and I loved, oh my gosh, doing it with Denise. I was doing really bad the other day, and I watched her video, and she's talking about this bag that we're making together, and it brought me to tears. I mean, it really, you know, brought me so much joy to know somebody's out there working on something that I'm working on, and she's loving the yarn and the pattern, and I'm loving the yarn and pattern. So man, I liked it so much. I can't wait to do another one. I want to do one right now, but I'm going to wait a month. I'm going to do a month because shipping is so much. I'd like to get my subscriber base up to 1,000, because I think at 1,000 I could do ads, and then the ads could help pay for shipping. So that's my hope, that's my goal. I wanted to show you, I got this really cool carousel, and it's right here, and I'll have to put it up, put a picture somewhere. To see the carousel I bought for my table for sewing and stuff. I really love it, and I got it at Michael's for $25. I was very, very excited about that, and it's working out really well. And then another acquisition is my Crochet World magazine came in. And there's a lot of patterns in here I'd love to do for the future. I really need to put little tags in it because there were so many of them. I'm not probably going to make this one, but isn't that cute? I think that might be a little too much for me. I was looking at the pattern. Oh, this cat pillow, I really like her, except for I might do this area a little bit different. But her eyes are so cute. I think my granddaughter would really like that. I really like this cardigan, so I'm very ambitious. Like, I'm gonna make this, and I'm gonna make this, and I'm gonna make this. Yeah, maybe, you know, in the next 5-10 years. I really liked that basket. I thought that was really pretty. I'll show you one more thing. I truly enjoy getting these magazines. It's fun to look at them. And I thought this Afghan is beautiful. Oh, I love that so much. So I'm hoping someday to make that. So I'm really happy with the Crochet World. I really like a magazine that's amigurumi. That would be amazing. I looked and I just couldn't find one. I think there's one in the UK, but it's like crazy expensive to get here. And I think that might be it. I was just wanting to share with you guys some of the things that I had made, and some of the things I'm hoping to make. Oh, I don't know if I have it. I know what I want to do for my next crochet along, but I don't have it by me, so I'll have to show you next time. I appreciate all your guys' comments. They mean the world to me. I'd love to read them. I really appreciate them. And for you new subscribers, yay! Thank you so much for subscribing. And if anybody has any advice on how to up my subscriber base, that would be fantastic. If you guys could like this video, I'd really appreciate it. If you could share it, that would be fantastic. And what did I just say? Like, share, and subscribe. My poor brain. I'm so happy to be back on here again. Like I said last time, I missed you guys so much. This is like therapeutic for me. I really enjoy it, and I appreciate all of you. I'll talk to you guys later.